Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Man United remain keen on signing Rabiot, while Tuchel emerges as a rival to Zidane in the race to potentially replace Ten Hag. Meanwhile, Zion Suzuki is being a strong candidate to succeed Onana as United's next goalkeeper. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Man United keen on signing Euro 2024 midfielder, who is looking for a new club. Manchester United continued to show ambition in the transfer market, following a busy summer that saw several high-profile signings. With financial backing from Man Utd, the club strengthened their squad under the guidance of Ten Hag, ensuring depth and quality across the pitch. The arrivals of Joshua Zirkzee, Lenny Yoro, Matthijs de Ligt, Nasser Mazraoui, and Manuel Ugarte have already been met with praise. Yet, the Red Devils aren't done just yet, as they still have their eyes on one more addition. Reports from Team Talk suggest that United remain keen on securing French midfielder Adrien Rabiot, a name that has frequently been linked with Old Trafford in the past. Alongside Newcastle United, the Red Devils are keeping tabs on Rabiot's situation, eager to bring his experience and quality into their ranks. Rabiot, who played a key role in France's run to the semi-finals of Euro 2024, is currently without a club after his contract with Juventus expired this summer. Despite being a mainstay in the French national team, Rabiot has yet to find a new home, with his wage demands reportedly a hurdle for many clubs. AC Milan, one of the teams initially in pursuit, pulled out of the race due to financial constraints. However, Rabiot's availability presents an intriguing opportunity for a club like United, especially as he has expressed a strong desire to move to the Premier League. There's also interest from outside England, with Turkish giants Galatasaray putting forward an offer. Yet, it's uncertain whether Rabiot is inclined to make such a move, as he continues to weigh his options. His previous links with United never materialized into a transfer, but with his contract situation now open, the door may be ajar for the Red Devils to swoop in. Manchester United's need for a new midfielder has only intensified following the departure of Scott McTominay. With stalwarts like Case Moreau and Christian Eriksen showing signs of slowing down, the club is looking for a player who can control the pace of the game, providing both stability and leadership in the center of the park. Rabiot's experience, technical ability, and desire to test himself in the Premier League could make him the perfect addition to Manchester United's midfield. As they continue to rebuild under Ten Hag, signing a player of his caliber could be the key to unlocking greater consistency and control in their performances. Thomas Tuchel was almost in agreement with Man United. Transfer policy pulled plug on deal. Thomas Tuchel came remarkably close to taking the reins at Manchester United this summer, as revealed by German pundit Marcel Reif. According to Reif, the former Chelsea manager was on the verge of replacing Ten Hag, who had faced mounting pressure during the closing stages of last season. Despite securing the FA Cup, there were serious questions over Ten Hag's future at Old Trafford, with some suggesting a change in leadership was imminent. United's new ownership group, backed by INEOS, undertook a comprehensive review of the season. While a decision wasn't made quickly, taking a full 16 days, they ultimately chose to stick with Ten Hag, believing he was the right man to lead the club forward. However, what's now coming to light is just how close they came to pulling the trigger on appointing Tuchel instead. Speaking to Bild, Reif explained that Tuchel was not only approached, but had nearly reached an agreement with Manchester United. The discussions were reportedly far along, but a disagreement over transfer policy caused the deal to fall apart. Tuchel wanted full control over squad building, a condition that United's leadership wasn't prepared to grant. Reif elaborated, "I would have bet a lot that Tuchel would replace Ten Hag. I spoke to someone close to the situation, and it was nearly a done deal. But when it came to the squad, things were different. Tuchel basically said, 'I'm not doing this again,' coming to a club where external influences dictate the transfers." That's when he walked away. United had already spent around £181 million this summer, bringing in high-profile names such as Joshua Zirkzee, Lenny Yoro, Matthijs de Ligt, Nasser Mazraoui, and Manuel Ugarte. Ten Hag, who enjoyed successful spells with De Ligt and Mazraoui at Ajax, played a significant role in convincing them to join. Bologna's Xerxes also acknowledged the manager's influence in his decision to make the move to Old Trafford. However, Ineos had a strong hand in bringing in Euro and Ugarte, with Euro's signing making headlines as he had been expected to join Real Madrid. This external involvement in transfers is believed to have been a sticking point for Tuchel, who likely wanted complete autonomy over recruitment, a condition that was no longer feasible with United's current structure and high-profile backroom additions. While Tuchel's track record includes leading Chelsea to Champions League glory in 2021, his domestic performances have been less impressive. His Bayern Munich side struggled last season, finishing third in the Bundesliga, their worst finish in over a decade. Given this, United's decision to back Ten Hag, who has already started shaping the squad, seems wise. Though the Dutchman has faced a rocky start this season, United's hierarchy appears committed to seeing their long-term project through. Stability, rather than yet another managerial change, is what the club needs most. Long-term Man United target Zion Suzuki for the perfect Andre Onana successor. Manchester United have had their eye on Zion Suzuki for 2 consecutive summers, and come next year, a move for the young goalkeeper could be too tempting to resist. While Andre Onana currently holds the #1 spot at Old Trafford, there are lingering concerns over aspects of his game that could prompt the club to start thinking about his long-term successor. Paul Scholes, ever the candid pundit, voiced his concerns about Onana before the season even began. The former United legend admitted that the Cameroonian goalkeeper filled him with dread, particularly in his ball-playing abilities and shot-stopping. While Onana has shown flashes of brilliance, some of the goals he's conceded, such as those against Liverpool, have left fans wondering if the club needs more stability between the posts. If United do decide to seek out a new goalkeeper, Ineos will already have a comprehensive dossier on one standout option, Zion Suzuki. Targeted during the summer of 2023 as a rising star in Japan, Suzuki has since begun proving his worth on European soil. At the time, the jump to Old Trafford seemed too soon for the young keeper, but now his development suggests he's on the verge of making that leap. Last season, Suzuki was named the best goalkeeper in Belgium during his debut campaign, showcasing his credentials after previously only playing in Japan. His seamless transition into European football confirmed that the potential United saw in him wasn't misplaced. Since then, Suzuki has taken his talents to Italy, joining Parma in Serie A, where he's already making waves. In his first 3 appearances, Suzuki has faced 17 shots and made 15 saves, giving him an impressive 88.2% save rate, according to FBref. Though his third game was cut short by a red card following a clash with Napoli's David Neres, his performances so far have only added to his growing reputation. As one of the most exciting young goalkeepers in world football, Suzuki could be on United's radar as early as the summer of 2024. If his form continues in Serie A, the Red Devils might feel compelled to make their move sooner rather than later, positioning Suzuki as the ideal long-term successor to Onana. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.